New 2026 Toyota Prius review. Since its debut more than 2 decades ago, the Toyota Prius has symbolized the hybrid movement and shaped public perception of eco-friendly driving. Over the years, it has undergone countless updates, sometimes criticized for quirky styling but always applauded for its pioneering technology. Now, as we move into the 2026 model year, the Prius returns with a sharper design, more sophisticated technology, and a powertrain promising both efficiency and surprising dynamism. But does the 2026 Prius still hold the crown in a market increasingly filled with rivals both hybrid and fully electric? Let's take a deep dive to see if Toyota's long-running Eco Warrior continues to be the gold standard in green driving. 1. Exterior. Designed 2026 Toyota Prius is a bold departure from the somewhat polarizing shapes of its past generations. Toyota has doubled down on the sleek, fastback silhouette that was first introduced with the 5th generation. The result is a Prius that no longer blends in as a frugal commuter, but stands out as a stylish, futuristic hatchback. The front fascia is dominated by narrow LED headlights, sculpted into the bodywork to create a high-tech expression. A low hood line and an aggressively sloped windshield give the Prius a coupe-like stance. Unlike its bulbous predecessors, this Prius is athletic, with sharper body creases and a more aerodynamic flow. Toyota designers clearly wanted this model to be aspirational, not just utilitarian. Along the side profile, a gently rising beltline, flush door handles, and sleek 19-inch alloy wheel options lend a premium feel, almost borrowing cues from sportier Toyota models like the GR86. At the rear, the full-width light bar and tapered hatch deliver a futuristic vibe. The integrated spoiler enhances airflow and adds visual drama without appearing excessive. In terms of dimensions, the 2026 Prius sits slightly wider and lower than the outgoing model, improving both stability and stance. Aerodynamics remain a top priority. The coefficient of drag is among the lowest in its class, ensuring efficiency at highway speeds. Practical considerations remain intact, with a large hatch opening and generous rear visibility thanks to a redesigned rear glass arrangement. Compared to rivals like the Hyundai Elantra Hybrid or Honda Insight, the Prius now looks significantly sportier, bridging the gap between everyday commuter and aspirational green car. This isn't just a Prius for Eco Warriors, it's a car designed to attract mainstream buyers who care as much about aesthetics as they do about saving fuel. 2. Interior design. Step inside the 2026 Prius, and you're greeted with a cabin that finally matches the futuristic promise of its exterior. Toyota has redesigned the interior with a focus on minimalism, high-quality materials, and cutting-edge ergonomics. Gone are the quirky center-mounted speedometers of earlier generations. Instead, the 2026 Prius offers a driver-centric digital display positioned directly in front of the steering wheel, enhancing visibility and usability. The dashboard is dominated by a large 12.3-inch touchscreen on higher trims, featuring Toyota's latest infotainment system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, as does over-the-air update capability. The interface is crisp, intuitive, and responsive, finally catching up with the tech expectations of modern buyers. Beneath the screen, slim HVAC vents and touch-sensitive controls maintain the minimalist design while still feeling practical. Seating comfort has been significantly improved. The front seats are wider, more supportive, and now offer available heating, ventilation, and power lumbar adjustment. Rear passengers benefit from increased legroom, courtesy of a slightly longer wheelbase. The sloping roofline could suggest compromised headroom, but Toyota's clever interior packaging ensures that most adults still fit comfortably in the rear. Material quality is another area where the Prius has stepped up. Soft-touch surfaces cover the dashboard and door panels, while eco-friendly synthetic leather options add a premium touch. Ambient lighting creates a calm atmosphere, and thoughtful touches like a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and customizable storage compartments make daily use more convenient. Cargo space remains competitive, with over 20 cubic feet. Behind the rear seats ample for groceries, luggage, or even bulkier items thanks to the hatchback configuration. Folding the rear seats expands the capacity further, rivaling some compact SUVs. Compared to the Honda Insight, the Prius feels more futuristic and better equipped, while Hyundai's Elantra Hybrid still offers a slightly larger trunk but lacks the Prius's unique blend of tech and style. In short, the 2026 Prius interior elevates the hybrid hatchback experience into something aspirational, and user-friendly, appealing to both loyal Prius fans and first-time buyers seeking a balance of practicality and sophistication. 3. Powertrain and performance. Toyota has refined its hybrid system to ensure that the 2026 Prius is not only efficient, but also enjoyable to drive. The standard hybrid model comes with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with Toyota's latest hybrid Synergy drive system, delivering a combined output of around 194 horsepower in front-wheel drive form and up to 196 horsepower with all-wheel drive. That's a significant boost over earlier generations, which hovered closer to 120 to 140 horsepower. Acceleration is brisk for a hybrid. The Prius now reaches 60 miles per hour in just over 7 seconds, a far cry from the sluggish reputations of past models. Around town, the electric motor delivers instant torque, making the car feel responsive at stoplights. Highway merging and passing are more confident, thanks to the added horsepower and smoother transitions between gas and electric power. Toyota also continues to offer a Prius Prime plug-in hybrid variant with an estimated 45 to 50 miles of all-electric range. It allows many commuters to complete daily trips without ever engaging the gasoline engine. Once depleted, the hybrid system operates seamlessly, preserving the efficiency Toyota is known for. Handling is another area of improvement. The wider stance and lower center of gravity contribute to stability during cornering. Steering feedback is more direct, giving drivers a sense of confidence behind the wheel. While it doesn't compete with sports sedans, the Prius no longer feels detached or overly soft. Instead, it strikes a balance between comfort and agility. Fuel economy remains the Prius's calling card. Depending on the trim and drivetrain, the 2026 Prius achieves an EPA estimated 50 to 57 mpg combined, making it one of the most efficient hybrids on the market. Even the AWD version maintains excellent ratings above 50 mpg, something competitors struggle to match. When compared to rivals, the Prius holds its ground well. The Honda Insight offers slightly less horsepower, making it slower off the line, while the Hyundai Elantra hybrid achieves similar fuel economy, but lacks the plug-in capability of the Prius Prime. For those considering full EVs like the Chevrolet Bolt or Tesla Model 3, the Prius remains a practical middle ground, offering efficiency without range anxiety. In essence, the 2026 Prius delivers more than just efficiency. It provides a driving experience that's finally engaging, proving that eco-friendly cars need not be boring. Technology and safety. Toyota has fully embraced the digital age with the Prius. The infotainment system is among the most advanced in the brand's lineup, featuring a crisp display, cloud-based navigation, real-time traffic updates, and voice-activated controls that actually work reliably. Over-the-air updates ensure that software remains current, extending the vehicle's technological lifespan. Safety is a non-negotiable area for Toyota, and the 2026 Prius comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This suite includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, traffic sign recognition, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. The system has been refined to feel less intrusive and more natural in daily driving scenarios. New for 2026 is an improved semi-autonomous driving assist system, which allows hands-free driving on certain pre-mapped highways. It's not fully autonomous, but it reduces fatigue on long commutes and enhances safety. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system are available on higher trims, further boosting confidence behind the wheel. The Prius has consistently scored high in crash test ratings, and with its reinforced chassis and modern safety features, the 2026 model is expected to continue that legacy. Compared to competitors, Toyota's suite is one of the most comprehensive, surpassing what's offered on the base Honda Insight and rivaling Hyundai's SmartSense package. Overall, the Prius feels technologically advanced, safe, and future-proof qualities that make it attractive not only to environmentally conscious buyers, but also to families prioritizing safety. Running experience and ownership. Living with the 2026 Prius promises to be both economical and convenient. With its high fuel efficiency, owners will spend less time at the pump compared to nearly every other vehicle in its class. Maintenance costs are also relatively low thanks to Toyota's reputation for reliability and the proven durability of its hybrid systems. Toyota offers an 8-year, 100.00-mile warranty on the hybrid battery, with many owners historically reporting even longer lifespans. In addition, the powertrain comes with a 5-year, 60.00-mile warranty, while the basic coverage lasts 3 years, 36.00 miles. Compared to rivals, Toyota's warranty is competitive, though Hyundai still edges ahead with its industry-leading 10-year, 100.00 mile coverage. Ownership costs also extend to insurance, and the Prius generally fares well due to its strong safety ratings. Resale value remains robust, as Toyota hybrids have a strong reputation in the used market. In fact, many Prius models hold their value better than conventional gas-powered rivals, thanks to sustained demand for hybrids. In daily use, the Prius is a quiet, composed companion. Cabin insulation has been improved, reducing road and wind noise. The hybrid system operates almost imperceptibly, with seamless transitions between electric and gasoline power. Ride comfort is tuned for smoothness, soaking up urban bumps and highway expansion joints with ease for eco-minded urban dwellers. The Prius Prime offers an added benefit, the ability to plug in at home and handle most short commutes on pure electric power. Charging on a standard level outlet takes about 4 hours, making it practical for overnight charging. Owning a 2026 Prius is less about compromise and more about balance, efficiency, comfort, and reliability combined with a newfound sense of style and performance. Pros and cons. Pros: striking new design. No longer blend excellent fuel economy over 50 mpg, improved performance and handling. Advanced safety features, standard practical hatchback cargo space, available plug-in Prius Prime with EV range. Cons: rear headroom slightly compromised by sloping roof. Warranty coverage lags behind. Hyundai not as quick as some EV alternative is. Intoned, still less polished than premium brands. Is the car any good? Yes. The 2026 Toyota Prius is very good, arguably the best it has ever been. It strikes a delicate balance between efficiency and enjoyment, proving that eco-conscious driving doesn't have to feel like a compromise. Toyota has finally addressed past criticisms, delivering stronger performance, a stylish design, and a much improved interior that feels genuinely modern. The Prius has also become more versatile, appealing to a broader audience than ever before. Whether you're a commuter seeking to minimize fuel costs, a family looking for a safe and reliable hatchback, or a tech-savvy buyer interested in the latest driver assistance systems, the Prius covers all bases. It's not just good for a hybrid, it's good, period. Is it worth buying? In today's crowded market of hybrids and EVs, the Prius still makes an extremely compelling case. If you value unmatched fuel efficiency, proven reliability, and strong resale value, it's hard to overlook. For those not ready to commit fully to an EV, the Prius, particularly the Prime plug-in variant, offers the perfect middle ground. That said, buyers seeking maximum warranty coverage may prefer a Hyundai, while those chasing raw performance might lean toward sporty EVs. But for the vast majority of drivers, the Prius provides an ideal combination of economy, practicality, and style. It's worth buying not only as a rational choice, but also as one you can feel proud of driving. The 2026 Toyota Prius is no longer just a sensible option, it's the desirable one. Toyota has taken its pioneering hybrid and reinvented it as a car that blends efficiency with excitement, practicality with style. For years, the Prius has been synonymous with green driving, but now it's equally about driving enjoyment and design appeal. In a world increasingly shifting toward electrification, the Prius still proves that hybrids have an important role to play. With its striking looks, advanced technology, and legendary efficiency, the 2026 Prius remains a benchmark not only in the hybrid segment, but in the automotive market as a whole.